Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray edition of 22 Jump Street. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, that Movie Guy 365. Okay, 22 Jump Street is out on 4K Blu-ray. I did a review of the first film, so you can check that one out over on the channel. But now we're going to talk about the sequel. Now, as far as the sequel goes, I liked it. I did enjoy it, and not quite as much as the first one. It was missing a little something, but there were a lot of good moments. Plenty of action. They amped up the action in this one. And it's still good chemistry between Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. It's fun, it is, but I will say that the end credit sequence is legendary in this movie. It really kind of just saved it for me, but it's hilarious. It's awesome. Definitely check that out for that alone if you get a chance. But I think it's a worthy sequel. Not not anything totally groundbreaking in that area, but it's still a fun movie to watch, and it's absolutely worth checking out on 4K disc. So, all right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 22 Jump Street slipcover edition here. And then we have the back cover, the spine. The interior is pretty much the same. And then just like the 21 Jump Street discs. So, all right. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. 22 Jump Street has a 2:3:9 aspect ratio. It is a 2K upscale, was finished at 2K DI, and it supports HDR10 for the grading. Now I will say right off the bat that the film looks a little cleaner than the previous entry in the series. I think, just technology, camera updates and that kind of thing. It just has a nicer look to it overall, so that was very pleasing. As far as the HDR grading goes, it looks good. I would say color in particular gets a nice bump up here. The various outfits, a lot of the tropical kind of locale here really stands out. The beach scenes with all the people in their bathing suits and just the football uniforms that the guys are wearing. They all really are nicely rendered here. Clothing in particular, it's just an overall nice bump in that area. Level of detail also gets a bump up as well. Things like facial hair, skin texture, clothing, once again, it looks really well rendered, and it's a nice look to the film. Black levels are okay, they're good. They're not quite deep and inky in a lot of scenes. I did detect a bit of digital noise sprinkled throughout the film, but it's okay rendered here. It's nothing that's going to be, referenced in that area, but black levels are okay. For the most part, the picture quality on 22 Jump Street is really good, just a slight notch above the original, and worth checking out. 22 Jump Street supports a Dolby Atmos presentation, and it is pretty awesome to listen to. The quieter moments are handled really well, things with dialogue. It comes through the center channel nice and clean and clear, but those action moments fill the room, and whenever there's some kind of car chase, gunfights, helicopter scene, it all works here, and it gives your speakers quite a workout. The front channels sound good, plenty of action coming through there, no problems. The mid-levels, the rears, there's a lot going on, as far as ambience, action scenes. It's all sprinkled throughout the film nicely. It's very even. It sounds good. Now the height speakers are given a little bit to do. It's mostly to complement the already immersive surround action, but there's just a couple small discrete channel activity moments through the film, the helicopter scene in particular, but for the most part it just complements what's happening on screen. The LFE is very aggressive here. Sony did a good job mixing this one. It pops, it booms, it does what it needs to. It's really good use there. Overall, the Dolby Atmos is a very fine presentation here on 22 Jump Street, and absolutely just a good sounding disc. For the picture quality, I'm going to give 22 Jump Street on 4K an A- score. I think despite it being an upscale, The picture is really well rendered. Colors pop off the screen very nicely. A little detail also gets a bump up. Just a little bit of digital noise creeping in here and there. But for the most part, it's a very nice looking picture. For the audio presentation, I'm going to give this one a solid A. The Dolby Atmos is good. It's very immersive. It's good action movie elements to it. And it fills all the speakers very nicely. Now, whether you should upgrade this from your standard Blu-ray, that's really going to be up to you. It gets a nice bump up with picture quality. HDR really sells the disc, and the Dolby Atmos track is nice, but it's not a hugely, different kind of experience from the Blu-ray to the 4K. It's okay, but I think if you're a big fan of the movie, just, maybe wait for a sale and then proceed accordingly. So that is my review of 22 Jump Street on 4K. Let me know in the comment section below if you picked up the disc, what did you think of the presentation? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.